We are going to talk about the how we can create a virtual environment if we do have any Python project. Then how we can create a virtual environment that is a kind of a replica of our existing one. So all dependency, all the library and all things will be copied in this virtual environment. And by doing this, we are going to take a less memory space while running the same things over the normal process. Conda is open source, that's why it is very flexible. And by this, we can manage package management system and the same way, I mean, at the same time, environment management system. So it could be very much easily can be handled. And this is maintained by the community called analytics. So Conda can be quickly installed, run, and update. So it's very flexible, any packages for their dependency and all. So it is easy to switch. I know, while using the Conda environment, it is very easy to switch and manage from one environment to another environment. That's why I do prefer. There is some other method as well to convert, to create your virtual environment, but I do prefer this way. So just I'm sharing my understanding how I used to do that. So first, what we will do, we will create a main virtual environment. Why I'm telling you the main virtual environment? Because I'm gonna to test the things in my system. So for that, I will create separate testing environment as well. So what I am gonna to do first, I will open my Anaconda prompt. That Anaconda prompt will be appear here. I mean, in front of in our system, and then there we will put a command. I mean, I'm going to make a directory, a folder in my C drive. So just I'm going to put this command over there, and then I will enter in that particular folder through command. So you can do it manually as well. Why I'm telling this? Because I'm going to, I mean, we are trying to do it through command. So I'm given here the all command which I have used to do that. Then what we will do, we will do the, you know, create a folder. This folder, this folder is the folder name it is, and this can be changed whatever you want to. Here I have put it ABC. I mean, you can change any name, and this is the Python version. So very simple. Just you hit this command over there. Then uh, after that, we'll have to activate this virtual environment. So this folder is kind of your virtual environment, and it will not be on your this folder. So it will not be in this inside this folder. It will be the non path, and that is an Anaconda path which is there in your system, but not will be in this path folder. Okay, then we can hit this command for activate it. Once it will activate, then we will install this setup, some tool setups, whatever you want to, any things, any library, any things which packages you want to install, you can install over here. That will be installed in your virtual environment. Then you can run this python config.py. This is a kind of special py file which you want to run over in your virtual environment. So run this one, then finally we will deactivate. So we will deactivate. So after doing this deactivate, we will come out from this virtual environment. So that's it to create the main virtual environment. Now we will create the test environment to test our file which has been created over here. So here we will going to create the same way the test environment. We will run this command over Chrome Anaconda prompt. This is another, I have given this another name of my folder. The file version, I mean Python version is the same. Then we will activate this one. Then what I will do, I will copy this no, WHL file which has been generated in our previous one while making the uh, main environment, virtual environment. So we will copy in this that we can get it from folder. Then there is a dist folder will be created while creating the virtual environment after running all these things. Then from there we can copy the WHL file in the same folder. Just we'll copy and put it outside in the same folder. No need to find out any other virtual environment and all. just you copy and put outside that the same folder. Then we will run, I mean install that one, this WHL file. WHL file has been, I mean, has everything which needed to execute your original commands, original code. So it's have all dependency and all things. So we will run this, and then simply you will run this. What I it is in this side, I have given the path, input path and output path of my main a main py file, which is having the original code while creating our first virtual environment, main virtual environment. So here is, I mean, in this py file you can get all these things. So just run a command and deactivate.